good start continues. How do you keep it going?
It's probably up to us as players to stay focused. Obviously the staff are going to help us with that as well. But yeah, no, it's just keeping our feet on the ground and understanding what's keeping this run going is going to be important. But yeah, no, it's probably going to happen between ourselves.
And the way in which the gaffer is relentless in always wanting more, I guess that's a sort of fairly natural process, isn't it? Of just you move on, you don't get too excited, and you just keep going.
That's it, and I think it's sort of rubbing off in the group, his mentality. Really good change room in there, and it's up to us to sort of continue delivering his messages. As you said, keep your feet on the ground and just keep cracking on, yeah.
Because the start that you've had, that must be very easy to buy into now, and you can all see that it's working.
Yeah, exactly. It's obviously nice when the results are backing up the work we're putting in. As you said, it's only a start. But no, it's encouraging signs early on.
Where was the Fylde performance and result for you in terms of what you've achieved this season? Was that the best so far?
I'd say so, yeah, all round. Plenty of energy, plenty of chances created. Clean sheet is always nice for defenders. Yeah, it was an enjoyable night Tuesday night, and hopefully we have many more of them.
And hopefully replicate it again against Wealdstone on Saturday. Back-to-back home games, that's a first for this season, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a rarity, all right, back-to-back home games, so it's one we're looking forward to. The pitch up at the ground is really nice to play on. So yeah, if we can back that up with 2 home wins, it will do us in good stead going into another 2 tough away games.
We're down at the training ground for the first time. We've seen the facilities and the pitches here, which are phenomenal. How easy does that make the transfer from training ground to playing pitch?
Yeah, it's brilliant. As I said, we're very lucky to have the facility we've had. A lot of work has gone into it over the summer. And yeah, the transition from this pitch to our training pitch, or the stadium pitch, sorry, is basically the exact same. So it's all going to benefit the players, and we're really grateful that it's here.
And do you feel those combinations are now beginning to gel, and the understanding between players is evolving?
I think so, yeah. I think you can start to see that in the games we're played in. The squad is really competitive, so you need to make sure you're performing. Building relationships obviously takes a bit of time, but I think you can definitely see the start of that happening now.
How do you assess the level? How have you found that so far?
I think it's been good. Been surprised at the standard of facilities, the pitches we've been playing on, the opposition. It's not going to be easy, and we need to be right on it throughout the whole season. But obviously, as you said, it's an encouraging start, but can we keep that going now?
Because the gaffer said, you know, because you're Forest Green and who you've come down from, or where you've come down from, you'll have targets on your back all season, so you know, teams will raise their games against you, won't they? Yeah,
and we understand that, and that's up to us to sort of stand up and be counted and raise our game even more. I think we definitely have the quality in the squad to hurt teams, but if we don't run around and do the basics right, but then we will get punished, so it's making sure that we stick to them principles, yeah.
And how important is being relentless in games as well as patient, so that you know the belief is there that you can score against anyone eventually.
Exactly, and I think we've sort of shown that in a couple of games. We've scored late goals. Obviously, we'd like to get the games put to bed as early as we can, but I think it shows a real spirit when you can win games in the last minute. It's really good for the group and morale. And yeah, if they want to keep popping up with winners like that, well, I think everyone will be happy.
And actually on Tuesday it was a case of putting the game to bed late on, wasn't it? But you know, still showing that actually you do keep going right to the end.
Exactly. I think we scored our 2 goals right near the end. It shows fitness. It shows lads coming off the bench that are ready to go when they come on. I think the game Tuesday highlighted a lot of positives, as in the spirit of the group being the main thing, because if you look at the lads coming on, they all affected the game again, and yeah, it was really good.
The manager said that, well, 50% of the playing squad is new, but 50% were here last year. Have you noticed those more established players sort of visibly growing in confidence at all, in terms of just how things have been turned around?
I think the group that was here last year and the group that has come in have gelled together really well. The lads who were here last year have helped us and we've helped them. It's been a natural process, to be honest. Obviously the trip to Germany helped us a lot. But yeah, no, I think it's been really good.
Long may it continue.
Exactly.